So I'm here playing Who is Mike? It is a visual novel free-to-play game developed by Fervent and published by Aftermath Studios. This is the first game published on Steam by either of the two, and it is very much in the Twine genre. For those of you who aren't familiar with Twine, it is essentially a free-to-use tool that allows you to quickly and easily make choose-your-own-adventure style games with little to no experience. So without any further delay, let's see what this is about. My head. My nape throbbed with a sudden, persistent pain. Dizziness came and went like a slow trickle of sweat. What? It was evening. The curtains were closed, and the sound of blood thumping in my ears made the silence malign. I was in my house, yes, but I was disoriented. Something felt amiss. There was a certain creepiness that made the hairs on my arms prickle. I blinked at my surroundings. My glasses. Where were they? Did I bump into something, or... Question mark character. Stay back, whatever you are. Even before I heard his voice, I had felt the presence of someone else in the room. It justified the awful feeling in my gut. Question mark person. Just don't move. Oh my god. There was a stranger in my house. He held a bat with his outstretched arms, maintaining the distance between us. Question mark character. Get back. I didn't know what to do. I opened my mouth in several attempts to say something. Don't hurt me? Please leave? What do you want? In the end, I just stood there in dumb silence, stewing in my own nervous sweat. What is he even doing here? If he was a robber, he picked the wrong house. Do I know him from somewhere? I squinted at his blurred shape, trying to replace the man's fuzzy edges with something more tangible. He looks... I stepped closer. The man waved the bat in alarm. Question mark character. I told you not to move. Ugh. Did he just shiver? He is acting way more upset than me, considering he's the intruder in my house. It might be a foolish thing to say, but he didn't seem dangerous at all. Question mark character. Just go away, please. He continued mumbling to himself, gasping big gulps of panicked breaths. Uh-oh. You. Hey, I think you are having a panic attack. Try breathing through your nose and out your mouth. Damn. Did I actually just give breathing exercises to a trespasser? I guess Sarah was right. My kindness will be the death of me one day. In any case, the stranger relaxed a good deal. I gave him a small, unsure smile. You alright? Question mark character. What? Who are you? Sorry? My name is Mike Jansen, and you're in my house. Who are you? Question mark character. Nothing. Never mind. I think I lost my glasses somewhere. If you let me find them, I'm sure we can sort this out. You don't seem to be a bad guy. The man dropped the bat to his side and let out a long, forlorn sigh. Question mark character. Under the coffee table, probably. Thanks. I fumbled around the floor, praying for dear life the stranger wouldn't attack me while I was vulnerable. But he just stood there, shuffling his feet and mumbling to himself. He wasn't very threatening, really. I'm sure the poor guy is just confused. Also, there was something familiar about him. Something I couldn't quite put my finger on. It might be his posture, or even that red sweater he was wearing. I could swear it looked exactly like mine. Question mark character. Sorry for threatening you with a bat. You. It's alright. Question mark character. If it makes any difference, I wasn't really going to hit you. The shape of my glasses finally registered in my hand, and I fished them out. Question mark character. I don't really think I can hurt anyone, even in this situation. Sarah has always said, the world gained clarity as I put the glasses over my eyes. Question mark character. Someday kindness is going to kill me. You. Exclamation mark. Question mark character has been revealed to be Mike. Mike. So, you can see me now. Hi. The man waved lamely. I stood there with my jaw agape, staring at him. He was me, existing as a separate being. He had my face, hair, my posture, my sweater. No wonder that sweater looked like mine. It was mine. You. This is just a dream. It's just a dream, that's it. Calm down, don't lose your head. Relax. No matter how many times I said it, though, the gravity of the situation refused to stick. The room felt simultaneously constricting and vast, like being squeezed and let go, again and again. I felt like I was a child again, lost in a crowd, blindly reaching for my mother's hand, only to realize in horror that the hand belonged to a stranger. You. Ah! Mike. Okay. Now it's your turn not to panic, right? Deep breaths. Is he some kind of clone? An apparition of my future? What? What? What exactly is he? I reached out to touch him, wanting to make sure he was real, and not some figment of the imagination. The other, Mike, recoiled from my touch and pushed my arm away. Mike. Hey now, this is weird for both of us. Don't make it worse by being grabby. He looked solid, so he can't be a ghost. He can form separate thoughts from my own, and he seemed aware that we were the same person. You. What are you? Why do you have my face? Mike. Excuse me? Your face? For your information, I was having a normal night in my house when you came barging in here. So why don't you tell me what you're doing in my living room? I opened my mouth to argue, but once I did, I realized I couldn't remember anything. My last bits of memory consisted of a bowl of chips and late-night TV shows. Also, a pain at the back of my head. You. I can't remember. Mike. Aha! See? That's what all the fakes say. Case closed. Fake? Excuse me? Mike. You're some sort of anomaly. It's the only explanation. I don't remember doing anything special recently. If you have my memories, I'm sure you'll agree. You, on the other hand, lost a chunk of time from yours. So you are either the cause of everything, or simply an effect. Ergo, an anomaly. You. Right. Then, if we are going there, I might as well say you're lying about the state of your memories. Normality was disrupted with your presence. Hence, I lost track of time. The probability that you are the cause and effect of my sudden amnesia is very high. Therefore, you're the fake. Mike. You can't prove that. You. Neither can you disprove it, since we will have the same arguments. Mike. And go around in circles. I see what you're getting at. You. Mike. It is quite interesting, though, isn't it? Well, I guess. You. Well, sorta. After all, it's not every day you meet an exact replica of yourself. Mike. You make it sound like I'm the copy here. You. Well, aren't you? Mike. Don't start that thing again. You. Mike. You. This is such a pain in the ass. Mike, don't I know it? What could have caused this? What kind of freak of nature would have sprouted another me? I'm sure I should be flattered or something, but I'm hardly clonable specimen material. At the very least, he didn't seem dangerous. There was no animosity or aggression coming from him. I didn't feel any ill will towards him either. But it was strange how we have the same small scar on the chin, and even the same pockmarks from teenage acne. I touched my own face on a sudden impulse. I'm still me, right? Just then we heard a door softly opening from upstairs. Mike. Oh no, Sarah. You. Sarah! Mike. I knew Sarah heard that noise a while ago. Quick, find somewhere to hide. I'll try to distract Sarah while you crawl out the front door. You what? Wait a minute. You're getting rid of me. Mike. No, I'm not. Okay? We just can't risk having two Mikes in the house. You know that. You. Then why don't you leave? Mike. Are you kidding? You look like a train wreck. He was right. I was filthy. How did that happen? Mike. Look. We'll get it all sorted out tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe your missing memories might even come back. You. But you're throwing me out of my house. Mike. I'm not throwing you out. This is just a temporary arrangement. Let me deal with Sarah tonight, and tomorrow we'll sort out this mess. Just leave for now, okay? Fine, let's deal with it tomorrow. You, alright. I'll stay out of this tonight. It was difficult, but I managed to quell my emotions and get it under control. I knew I wouldn't be able to accomplish anything without a clear head. Mike, I'll deal with Sarah for tonight, okay? Maybe I can ease her into the situation. You'll be fine. It'll be better tomorrow. You. Mike, quick! She's coming downstairs. Before I knew it, my other self ushered me out the door and slammed it behind me. I could still hear Sarah's voice in the other room, inquired what I had been up to. My heart ached to go back there and tell her everything. But I chose not to. Maybe I was too scared to face her like this. Somehow it all felt like my fault. I'm such a coward. Well, enough of that. I'll deal with it tomorrow. I need time to think. Gather my thoughts and make sense of this situation. Maybe he's right. Those couple of hours my memory missed might hold the key to unlocking the mystery. I walked on towards the town, thinking of a way around this mess. As I passed by a store window, I noticed my reflection. Strange. Is it just me, or do I look suddenly thinner? Ah! A sharp pain squeezed my heart as the thought crossed my mind. I struggled to breathe. My chest heaved in erratic rhythms. My heart! Ah! What's happening to me? Blood dripped from my nose. It was then realized that I didn't have a lot of time left. I'm dying, and I didn't know why. Sarah! The corners of my vision started to darken, like a curtain falling on a play. End number 9, The Fool. So there we go. Who is Mike? If you're interested in checking the game out, it is available on the Steam store, and I will include a link below this video. Check out some of the alternative endings if you wish. I thought it was rather interesting, so why don't you check it out for yourself. Thank you very much for watching, of course, and as always, I hope to see you next time.